And joining us now in studio is former Air Force Commander and Combat Pilot, Brigadier General in Reserves, Israel Relik Shafir. Thank you for joining us. Israel, what is your current assessment of the situation in Gaza?
We're currently in a kind of a stalemate that has been going on for quite a few months, with the IDF ready to go to Rafah, but the conditions in Rafah, with 1.5 million civilians in a very crowded area, does not allow for the same type of incursion as in Gaza and Khan Yunis. And until that thing is resolved between Israel and the United States and Egypt, and the removal or partial removal of some of the civilians from the areas where Hamas are stationed, we're actually on a hold, so to speak. In the tragic incident that happened with the aid workers worsens the situation, because it wasn't during a heated battle. It might have been a misplacement of geographical boundaries, either by the IDF, excuse me, or by the workers. In any case, just mind you, at least 10% of Israeli casualties are from friendly fire. Mm-hmm. So these mistakes... This happens
quite often in wartime.
It happens in wartime, in particular in the event that Hamas is intermixed with not only the aid workers, but the civilians as well. And we saw an example of this at the Shifa hospital just these past couple of weeks. That is not an excuse for mishandling the situation. It's just an explanation of the problems of coordination. At this time, we will have to take the heat, and it bears in mind that we do not have a day-after plan, which makes it very difficult for those who are supporting us outside of Israel and even within Israel. What is our plan for the day after? And we've kind of forgotten the idea that the enemy of the enemy is your friend. This is how strategies work. So the enemy of the enemy is the Palestinian Authority. Mm-hmm. But Netanyahu cannot actually garner support for bringing in the Palestinian Authority, because his right-wing ministers mm-hmm. and coalition will not agree to this. So this is a sad situation where the world, who's for us, United States, Britain, France, etc., don't understand how it is that Israel is not able to formulate the idea for the day after, hoping that some moderate Arab countries are going to send their troops in. This is not going to happen. So we're really at a turning point, and this is a time for contemplation on where to go.
Well, you said it right. Israel will be taking the heat, and heat there certainly is. Thank you very much, and thank you for joining us.